Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So I've been letting you know about Mozilla paying a lot more attention to the Firefox web browser, trying to bring it more in line with your mainstream web browsers like Microsoft Edge and Google Chrome, just to mention two examples. And as you may well know, Mozilla Firefox already uses Google Search in most regions as its default search engine. And it seems now that Mozilla is going to be bringing more so-called Google into the Firefox web browser. Now, the reason I say this is because, as you may well know, Google Chrome integrates Google Lens directly into the browser, and a similar thing with Microsoft Edge, where Microsoft offers visual search for images to search for images and get suggested matches. You can identify objects, shop for similar items, translate text in images, and so on, using Lens and visual search. Now it seems that the same is going to be happening in Firefox, and I did notice today in the nightly update, which is an early preview version this afternoon in my region, that Google Lens support is now available in the nightly version. And this is something I've been waiting for to show you guys for quite some time, and it's finally now made its way into my region in early preview. So basically how this works is you would head over to your desired image. You would right click on that image, and here you'll see new, search image with Google Lens. Now this works both for embedded images on a web page, as in my example, or standalone images open directly in a new tab. So you'd right click, you'd click on search image with Google Lens, and that takes you over to the Google Lens website. So it's using Google. And Firefox will open a new tab with the Google Lens UI, showing different sections here like exact matches, products, visual matches, about this page, feedback, and so on. Now here you have the option to make things a little bit more focused. And you have the crop feature of Google Lens if you want to be more specific. And while we are talking about cropping, one thing I have noticed, unlike Google Chrome as an example, is when you click on search with Google Lens, it doesn't give you cropping functionality in that initial phase. You first have to click on search image with Google Lens, and then you can crop the image or the relevant part of that image, which I think there may be still a bit of work to do on this in regards to that. Now, the feature is expected to work for most online images, though Google may still filter searches for sensitive or restricted content. And apparently it also works in private browsing. Search image with Google Lens, which I thought was interesting. Now at this stage, it's appearing in nightly version 145, and currently in this table we are on version 143. So there may be a chance that search image with Google Lens could be rolling out with stable 145, although not confirmed by Mozilla at this stage. And as mentioned, this is once again Mozilla trying to bring the browser in line with rival browsers using the Google Lens image search. And obviously, if and when this makes it to stable, I don't see why not. Obviously, Mozilla will be getting a kickback from Google using the Google Lens in the browser, just like they do with search. So it makes marketing sense and business sense. So I'll let you know if and when that does make it to stable. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.